is Carissa. This is the FatGirlFlow channel, and it's back and renewed, and we're actually making videos again because our life isn't in chaos at all times. I know, it's magical. The last few weeks have been very hectic, and by this time you have seen our new house tour and we are likely settling in. But while I'm recording this video, that's not what's happening at all. We're still not fully packed while recording this video. So if any of you have been following along on my Instagram and on Facebook, I've really been trying to talk more about sustainability within plus size fashion and trying to think about like what I'm contributing to the wastefulness of plus size fashion. I have a tendency, as you guys probably saw in my house tour, to have very limited clothing options at any one time. I donate a lot of what I receive from brands and stuff. A lot of times as an influencer, the things that you're getting from brands are not things that you would be wearing in your daily life. Like, I have a couple really beautiful gowns and stuff that I've got that I'm not sure I will ever get around to wearing, but you know, they were really nice gifts and I would like to hang on to them. But for the most part, the things I wear are very casual, and for those things, I like to shop ThredUp. ThredUp is an online secondhand retailer where you can go through so many options of clothing. I've done a couple ThredUp hauls in the past, and you guys have always asked like how I find so many options on ThredUp. There is a little bit of a ThredUp shopping hack. So because ThredUp is concerned about sustainability and about caring for our environment and really has the secondhand first motto, you can choose to shop the warehouse closest to your location, or you can choose to expand that search out to other warehouses. So if you're shopping somewhere more local, that means it takes less gasoline, less manpower to get the clothing shipped to you. But if you are looking for significantly more options, you can always make your search much wider on ThredUp, and I think that several of you didn't know about that. So I wanted to make sure I told you that, because you do tend to find a lot more options that way. Also, if you're one of those people who wants to start shopping ThredUp while I am already talking everything through, you can get 30% off your first order with the code Carissa. ThredUp packages everything in their adorable polka dot packaging. They have the polka dot paper inside. Everything comes wrapped adorably. It all looks so cute when you get it, and then I just tear it up. I'm terrible about that. Are you one of those people that opens Christmas presents like a wild child, or do you like very neatly? My sister used to like neatly unwrap things, refold the paper, and that makes me crazy. It makes me bonkers. I just want to tear through things. So the packaging looks beautiful when you receive it, and then 5 seconds after I touch it, it looks like a wreck. I do have my ThredUp app pulled up, so I will be able to tell you guys how much everything cost and where it was from and what the discount on it was and stuff like that. We're trying to make our cat an indoor cat right now, so she has endless things to play with, but she just wants to be near the video tripod while I am filming. She doesn't want to do anything else. She's so used to being an indoor-outdoor cat, and she's just getting a little bit older. I mean, she's not old, she's like 4 or 5, but we decided we wanted to try to start keeping her inside when we moved, and she is not super pleased about it right now, so she's harassing me a little bit while filming. Apologies for that. Let's jump into this. I want to show y'all the first thing that I got. It's from Torrid. It is the sweetest little birdie print dress. I think that this is adorable. Here's the print. Little birds on everything. This has a tie back. I got it for $19.99 and the suggested retail on it was $62.99. Major steal on this. I do think that ThredUp has, you can search by brands on ThredUp as well. So if you are like dying to get Torrid on the cheap, you can go through and just like select Torrid. I really like to select my size or a size range. So I put in 3X, 4X, 5X, and I put in 26, 28, and 30 for ThredUp to search for me, and then they bring back all the things that are my size, and that is how I kind of search the app. I also got this Forever 21 shirt that just says Girls Club. It has a little tie down at the bottom. I got this for $7.99 and it retails for $13.99. I am not a huge fan of fast fashion, especially places like Forever 21, but I do feel okay about buying them secondhand. When you buy things used, it just kind of repurposes everything and means that you aren't feeding into that brand or that fast fashion kind of monopoly. You can still benefit from the cuteness of what they're putting out if you are shopping secondhand. So I did get a lot of tops. I didn't necessarily mean to, but it is that kind of season where everything's transitioning away from dresses a little bit, and I'm kind of hyper focused on like leggings and t-shirt and sweaters weather. So I didn't necessarily mean to get a bunch of tops, but I think that that is what in the back of my brain I was looking for, so I did end up getting several. This is a Lularoe shirt. I'm sure that all of us have our own opinions on Lularoe, but these shirts really are incredibly soft. You will find a ton of Lularoe on ThredUp right now. This is in a 3X, and let me look and see what the estimated retail on this is, because I've never actually bought something from Lularoe full price. I got this for $12.79 and the estimated retail is $32. I love these Raglan tops, and they're like, this fabric and stuff is very stretchy and really, really cozy. I really, really like these shirts. I think I've got one other shirt like this from Lularoe from ThredUp before. I do love this shirt, and I hope whoever was unloading their Lularoe stock on ThredUp is doing okay. This was one of my favorite snags from this haul. My wild little family is about to walk in this door at any second. Jay and Petty are just getting back from the dog park. Hello, Asia! How was the park? Did you have fun? Looking cute. Thanks. This is my absolute favorite snag from this haul. This is a Madewell cropped tee, and I feel like finding Madewell on secondhand or consignment stores is very rare. So I got very, very excited about this. This is in a 3X. It's got little yin yangs all over it. It is so cute. I got this for $15 and the estimated retail on it is $60. This is the snag of the century. I loved this. I'm gonna wear this with just leggings and a sweater all season long. Maybe Ugg boots, I don't know. I'm not above being basic, I don't care. Okay, this is from a brand that I had never heard of. It's called Denim 24/7. If you know where this brand is from, let me know. This is a top and it's got ruching on the back and it's really cute. I think it's possible that it's a dress on some people. I do not think it's gonna be a dress on me, but that's okay. I love baby doll tops. Like, I just think that they're freeing and flowy and make me feel like a little hippie goddess, so I always like them a lot. It does say it's a blouse. I got this for $10 and the estimated retail is $27. The last thing that I got is this maxi dress from Mary Sky. It is a navy and white pattern, and it's a fairly basic maxi dress, but it's just comfy, and I feel like I have a tendency to wear these things like around the house when I'm just working at home all day. It's really like, it's just an easy throw it on, then you're kind of done getting dressed for the day. I like it. I think that, you know, I think that it's easily wearable. The estimated retail on this was $70 and I got it for $18. Are you guys very focused on buying fast fashion and other brands from secondhand stores? Do you like it more because you are saving a lot of money, or are you more concerned about the sustainability aspect of buying things secondhand? I'm really interested in this conversation, especially because plus size people don't necessarily have a ton of access to clothing to begin with. So I like to hear your opinions about this because, you know, buying secondhand I think is something that we can kind of all get behind, but I want to know why it is you get behind it. And if you find that it is difficult to find things secondhand, like locally, I think that this concept of like an online secondhand store where you aren't necessarily counting on your local market and the market is much bigger putting into this online space, that works so much better for me because our local market for secondhand stuff is all college students, so they have a tendency to be able to go out to the store and go through bins and stuff a lot more frequently than I could, which means I think locally I miss out on a lot of really cool secondhand stuff, and luckily ThredUp has me covered. As always, a big thank you to ThredUp for sponsoring this video. Just on a personal note, ThredUp frequently helps our channel out by sponsoring a video here and there, and that is so important to me, and it helps me keep being able to create for y'all, and that is just the best feeling. So thank you to ThredUp. Again, if this is your first time shopping with ThredUp, you can get 30% off with the code Carissa. If you don't know how to spell my name, it's C-O-R-I-S-S-A. C-O, not K-A. C-O, Carissa. Okay guys, until next time, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what your favorite piece was in the comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye.